When we come to Zhu Xi in the 12th century, who is not a student directly of the Cheng's, but knew people who had been, Zhu Xi looks at the world and looks at the self and begins to make an argument about the mind as having, in some sense, two kinds of consciousness available to it. Consciousness of one's physical body, of one's being, and consciousness of moral principles within the mind. Moral principles, sort of the unity of moral principle. Consciousness of the physical body, our sensory perception and engagement with the world, very often leads to selfish desire, as we think about what we want, what I want, right? Versus what might be good if everybody was thought of together. But the other kind of consciousness, moral consciousness, the consciousness of what he calls heavenly principle, that consciousness is very subtle. It's hard for the mind to grasp. But grasp it we must, cultivate it we must, if we are to overcome the constant battle for selfishness. So let me give you an example of what this might mean. Suppose you've been out running, playing, it's been a hot day, you're sweating, you come into a room, and there's an elaborate set of food and drink set on the table. No one is in the room, but you know the room was prepared for the elders of your family, or a group of friends, or a group of people to come and enjoy, but not for you. But you're very, very thirsty. Right? And at that moment, you start to salivate. Your body instinctively reacts. You're thirsty, you're hungry, you want to eat. What do? Your mind, Zhu Xi would say, or I think he would say, since this is my example, your mind is aware of your physical desires, which happened instinctively, no matter what. But you might also pause and reflect and say, but at the same time, I know that to take this food, to break this banquet that's been planned, to disturb the ritual that is about to happen, is wrong. And you desist. Your mind's awareness of moral principles, of heavenly principle, of the unity and coherence of principle, has won out over selfish desire.